easy to get lost in a place like this. I think that's one of my favorite parts about cities.
Please, help stop this. You must help my daughter. Shaman Yarnag, he's attacked us. Shaman Yarnag caught my daughter with the son of the Drublog chief Ulagash. We normally live near the Drublog with only minor squabbles, but now they've gone too far. Not this time, but I fear Shaman Yarnag now plots against us. My daughter was in shock after the attack. She refused to speak to me. Please, see if Delanath will tell you anything. Someone must stop the Drublog before they move against us. I left Delanath in the village. She said she'd be praying to Zen in the meantime, the dear girl. Please, do what you can to help her. I'll wait in the valley near the Drublog's home. How do these things always start? Impetuous youth. Chief Ulukaz's son Ulagash wooed my daughter in secret. I told her no love would last. It was not long before the Drublog shaman uncovered their trysts. Then the bloodshed began. No one knows who struck the first blow. It was a battle. Chaos, blood, anger. Now the Drublog swear they'll kill us all. If only they just leave. By Zen, we will not give up our homes.
We didn't mean to cause any trouble. How could love between two people cause so much suffering? It all happened so quickly. I don't... Shaman Yarnag came at us in a rage. He screamed that we were unworthy to pray at Moloch's shrine. Then he drew his weapon. Ulagosh, my love! You have to help him! I'd hoped we would be one day. But Shaman Yarnag saw us embracing by the lake a few nights ago. He must have told Chief Ulakaz. She flew into a rage. Since then, all arguments end in bloodshed. Peace has been torn asunder. In the eyes of Zen, all love is welcome. But worshippers of Moloch like Shaman Yarnag feel orcs should keep to themselves and not consort with other races. My dear Ulagosh must still be with Shaman Yarnag. I fear for his life. Please help him. They were still in Moloch's shrine when I ran away. I think Ulagosh was stabbed by the shaman. Have mercy, Zen. Don't let us be parted like this.
Ulagosh was weak. Ulagosh will hold a massacre in Marok's honor. You're too late. Ulagosh was weak, unworthy in the eyes of Moloch. Ulagosh's blood is on your hand. We will hold a massacre in...
Oh yeah, that felt good.
You're
I've been
too
waiting
late.
to try this spell out.
Ulagosh's blood is on your hands, Will. We will hold a massacre in Marok's honor. You're too late. Ulagosh was weak, unworthy in the eyes of Moloch. Ulagosh's blood is on your hands, Will. We will hold a massacre in Moloch's honor. You're too late. Ulagosh's blood is on your hands. We will hold a massacre in Moloch's honor. You're too late. Ulagosh was weak, unworthy in the eyes of Moloch. Ulagosh's blood is on your hands, Will. We will hold a massacre in Moloch's honor. You're too late. Ulagosh's blood is on your hands. We will hold a massacre in Moloch's honor. You're too late. Ulagosh was weak. Ulagosh's blood is on your hands, Will. We will hold a massacre in
Big mistake.
Ulagosh's blood is on your hands, Will. We will hold a massacre in Moloch. You're too late. Ulagosh was weak. Ulagosh's blood is on your hands, Will. We will hold a massacre in Moloch's honor.
The village. I couldn't help them. So many dead. Oh, Zen, what have we done? A bloodbath. Chief Ulukas killed them all. So much screaming echoing through the entire valley. How could this have happened? Is this the workings of the shaman? Zen, this is too much for one to bear. My daughter Delanath, my child. I couldn't find her before I was forced to flee. Some villagers went to hide amongst the forest. Please, can you find them? They may know where she's gone.
God, did it not be my time yet? No, only the raging drublog. Zen, why have you abandoned us?
Don't trust the orcs, I said. But did they listen? Now they're dead. All dead. No, the poor girl. I can't imagine these beasts left her alive.
This is so much better than reading.
Who are you? Zen? What have we done?
I haven't seen her since the attack. I've got to get out of here.
I got my nickname because my eyes reminded people of the warm embers of a fire. I think fires are much prettier.
Move!
Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
Did you find anyone? Delanoth? They must have taken her. Wouldn't a father know if his daughter died? The Drublog destroyed our entire village. Monsters, all of them. My daughter's actions never warranted this madness. We welcomed the Drublog. We shared a single cup in friendship, and this is what they return? Chief Ulukaz was honorable and just, but Shaman Yarnog changed that, and all the others followed his bloodlust. Nothing more than animals they are. My friends, gone. My daughter, missing. What is left for me? I've nothing left except rage and grief. Chief Ulukaz must pay for this massacre. She must die. Blood for blood, payment in kind. Such is Zen's will. It's the only path left to me. She must have taken my daughter, so she must die. Chief Ulukaz will be in her longhouse above the shrine to Morlock. When she is dead, find me in the shrine of Zen across the stream. I must pray for guidance.
You dare speak of peace? Leiden! We've taken back what was once ours! You bring ruin to the valley!
Phew! Glad we managed to beat that one.
Please, help. The Droblog. The chief. She went mad. Ulagosh and I. We tried to stop her. And Shaman Yarnog. He used Ulagosh's blood. The chief's son. Shaman Yarnog meant to kill me. But Ulagosh stopped him. He took the blow meant for me. Please, you have to end this. Tell my father, no more blood.
dangerous, huh? I've been waiting to try this spell out.
What news? Have you found my daughter? No! My flesh and blood stolen from me by those twice cursed fiends. Zen, this is too much. I beg you, don't give me this burden to bear as well. Curse Ulagash! Curse them all! Don't speak to me of sacrifice. Ulugush was a Drublog, same as the rest. I told her no love could live between the Drublog and our people, and now she has paid the price. The Drublog know only blood, and blood they shall have. My daughter only ever wanted peace. Perhaps the chief's son did too. But their blood has forever stained these lands. There's no going back. If I don't stop the Drublog, the suffering will continue. The curse is the only way to end this. Zen answers my prayers. The Drublog will finally pay.
I must speak with you. I am the Herald of Zen, Keeper of the Balance. I collect and assign the debts of the faithful. I am here to stop this cycle. The Drublog paid many times over for the death of Marthragor's people. His curse will only feed Moloch's fury. He offers his blood as sacrifice, calling upon the forest itself to mete out justice. But it is not justice he seeks, it is vengeance. Zen will not have more blood shed this day, but one death is better than many. If you cannot stop him, I must. What can you do? What you must. Marthragor has put his trust in you before. You have the chance to guide him away from this path. The spoken word can shape the future in ways stronger than the tears and blood of thousands. If your words ring true, perhaps Marthragor will see a new path.
Zen would abandon me in my time of need? After all this, he gives me nothing? They've slaughtered my family and laid waste to my home. They will answer for their crimes. If Zen won't help me, I will find another that will give me justice. I will not. They must all pay, do you hear me? They must pay with their lives. I'll suffer no Drublog on these lands as long as I draw breath. Delanath, if I could see you once more, I would know what to do. She would weep if she saw me now. She only knew kindness and love. Why did I survive while she died? You're right. I must find the balance again. First, I will find my daughter, hold her one last time, and try to remember the lessons she taught me. Then, I must rebuild. Perhaps I will find the concept of balance once again. If that is to be my burden, I carry it gladly.
Move now!
We did it!
Cities can be just as fecal as people, but just as beautiful too.
You slayed Captain Blackheart. Thank the Divines for brave souls like you.
The guild has need... Well met, comrade. I have an urgent message from...
Greetings. I have a message for you from the Lost. Mr.
You look strong. Maybe you can help. I can't catch them. They're too big for me.
The mammoths. They're drunk. Galathor's trying to corral them, but mammoths are dangerous to wake up, even when they're sober. They've already trampled the herdsman. Splash some of this water on the mammoths down the road to wake them up. Be careful. The tusks aren't for show. Once you're finished, Galathor will pay you. He's at the mammoth's pen. Tell him Peruine sent you. Galathor's upset about this. We all are. It's bad for business when the mammoths get loose. Although it does say something about the strength of our brewery, doesn't it? Strong enough to put a mammoth to sleep? Not really. The mammoths usually sleep it off. But this time they got out, and they really, really hate to be woken up. But I'm sure you'll have no trouble. I mean, just stand back a bit.
I've little time for talk.
Galathor! Someone's broken into the brewery!
Alfrost is my brother. He's one of the brewers. What's wrong, Alfrost? Rot meth. It takes years to make. Precious stuff used in ceremonies, weddings and the like. The mammoths seem to have gotten into it, though it's anyone's guess how. It's kept high up in the trees. Yes, it symbolizes the muscle of the boar, the power of the forest, the strength of the Bosma people.
I was in the brewery when someone struck me on the back of my head. I must have been out for several minutes. Whoever hit me is still upstairs with the sacred brew. We've got to stop him. I didn't see him, but he must have been big. Huge. Probably an orc. What are you trying to say? At any rate, someone's got to go to the upper floor and check on the Rotmouth. I'd go, but my head's pounding like crazy.
Take that to the hill. The first fires will be lit soon. Alpha's head is thicker than I thought. My servants, to me!
What happened up there? I heard fighting. Firuin? I know she wasn't happy, but I didn't think... The brew. Is it safe? Then it could be anywhere. This is an insult. To me, my family, we've brewed rot meth for centuries. You've got to stop them. I mean, we've got to stop them. She mentioned Balding Hill. We can only hope it's there. I don't know. We had an argument. She asked me to run away with her, to meet her there. I thought it was a joke, but that's the last I saw her. She knew I would never leave. This is my legacy. My family's legacy.
It's a rocky hill on the other side of the Mammoth's corral. We sometimes take them there. The grass gives them a peppery flavor. I'd go with you, but I'm nothing in a fight. I'll stay here, out of your way.
So much to do, so little time.
Big mistake.
only we had more hearts.
You're back. Did you save the rot meth? Drunk? No, just checking the jugger. For bruising, you know. Rot meth's a real prize, though. Thank you for finding it. I'll have some of the workers bring it home. I thank you, my ancestors thank you, we all thank you. Here's to your success.
Come, do your trading here.
Anuil, guide me. My friend, by Anuil's grace, I need your help. Mama attacked our ship and captured the surviving crew. As our ship neared Jode's pocket, a black fog spread across the waters. Soon after, Marma raiding parties attacked and boarded the ship. Many of my shipmates were slaughtered. The Marma bound the captain and some crew, then took them away. They killed those who didn't dive overboard like I did, and captured several others as they swam ashore. I fear the Marma will torture their captives if they aren't rescued soon. I've spotted several Marma camps along the beach. The survivors were likely split up for interrogation amongst them. That's what they do. Interrogate. Torture. And then they kill you.
They split us up. Find the others.
Have you seen Archwizard Samet, the leader?
Where's the captain and the first mate?
They took Captain Seretenia and first made Volyan toward the eastern cliffs.
That was fun!
What foul Malmor trick is this? Another attempt to loosen my tongue? You don't look like a Malmor spy. I'll need to trust my instincts about you. The captain was taken by Archwizard Semet for interrogation. I'm sure you know what that means. I'll find someone to answer that question once I've reclaimed my armor and blade. Meanwhile, I must beg a favor. Board our ship and destroy a document of greatest import. It cannot fall into Malmor hands. A Thalmor fleet manifest. It details who, what, where, and when the entire Thalmor fleet moves. Its value to pirate scum such as these Malmor is self-evident. The manifest must not fall into their hands. It must be burned. Our ship ran aground not far from that old wreck. The manifest's disguised as a regular book, but it won't take long for them to discover its true meaning. Once I'm armed, I'll meet you aboard ship. Go with purpose. We've been busy questioning our prisoner. Did you find what you came for? Good work! With that manifest, the Maoma could have intercepted our supply ships and taken arms intended for the Dominion forces. They'll regret this assault. We don't take such affronts lightly. This Maoma whelp says Archwizard Semet took the captain to a nearby cave, not far from where you saved me. And, he says, there's a back way out. I've sent a striker to assist you inside the cave's entrance. My remaining crew and I will secure the exit. Be wary. The Maoma feared the very mention of Archwizard Semet. Light of Old Mary's guide you. Captain Seritenia needs us.
They weren't expecting that.
First Mate Volian said you'd meet me here. The Archwizard, and a few others along the path ahead. With your help, we should dispatch them easily. The Wizard is channeling energy into an animus geode attached to the Captain. I heard them say something about memories. Yes, I fear the Archwizard uses the animus geode to strip victims of their memories. If that's so, we must destroy the animus geode before the Captain succumbs to its effects. My blades are at your disposal. Lead on.
You can't resist.
Good to see her on her feet.
I've never felt such pain. Oh. The Maoma are little better than animals. I think so. My memories, my being, rushed back with the Animus Geode's destruction. Until you came, I'd thought my crew lost and our secrets revealed. They didn't get it, did they? The manifest? Does my mind play tricks? You say First Mate Valiant survive? They're alive? What a relief! I saw them dead, broken, everything undone. That wizard tormented me with such horrible visions. But they're safe, thanks to you. Please, lead the way out of this place. I'll follow, albeit slowly. So few. Ah, but it's good to finally see them again. With this group, without a doubt, we'll make our way overland to Volkwaston. We'd have been lost without you, and the Maorma would know our secrets. This rescue brings great honor to your name, my friend. May Auriel guide you.
It's so good to see someone who's, well, alive. Are you with the Thalmor? Oh, thank Ifra. I knew they'd send help. They wiped our camp out. When the patrol disappeared, I thought... Wait, where are the rest of you? The Fists of Thalmor. They sent a patrol, but they were attacked. I couldn't watch. There was nothing I could do. If you're not with them... I don't know. When they attacked, it was a rout. We couldn't defend ourselves. But the Thalmor... It might be possible. This is a lot to ask, but could you have a look? Maybe someone's still alive in there. Be careful in there. There are things in the shadows. I didn't get a good look at them. They swept through the Fists of Thalmor like a storm of arrows. There was nothing I could do but run. The survey team gets supplies from them every month. I tried to warn the Fists of Thalmor before they entered the forest. I was too late. Until a few years back, Wilding Run was a village. Not a large one, but enough to be missed. They all vanished. No one knows what happened, save that the Hound once set foot here. The Thalmor sent us to investigate.
My magic will destroy you! Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
insane? Get out of here! Run while you still can. There's no telling when they'll strike again. You must be insane. Guess I won't question my good fortune. The ones I've found are dead, but I haven't seen a sign of Captain Trelawney or the Lieutenant anywhere. There's some tracks, but they don't make any sense. Surveyors' camps. Hopefully some of them made it out. I'm not optimistic. After that, we should search the ruins. We could try the Overlook, but that's a far trek. The dead. You may have noticed, but they're a lot more lively here. Put one down and it just gets up again later. If you see a corpse, signal me. I have some arrows that might do the trick.
Die so I live.
2 sets of tracks. One moving slowly, the other limping. We're getting close.
Watch me go. Feels good to get the blood pumping, right?
Your life is mine.
Wounds made by a sword, and tracks heading south. Heavier going than coming, so they must have took something from here.
With your flesh, I shall hunt.
Forever. Just the two of us. You'll see. You won't take her. I'll see you dead. Just like the rest. No. She'll never...
Ahead of the
Not
survey
so big
team.
and bad now, are
Rally
you?
on. Marafi swore to protect her. The rains wash away any sign of tracks. Let's keep moving. Lieutenant Evander!
Captain, you've got to stop him.
Your hat. Who did this?
He's trapped, captured with a snare of Daedric magic. He will be made into the ones you have fought, or killed if proven too weak. If you wish to free him, be warned. You may take his place. Prepare yourself. The journey is difficult. Close your eyes. Are you ready to free your friend? Not much time left. Allow me to clear your eyes. There. A bit more in focus. A prison of the mind, built for who I once was. Her scene gazed into my soul, turning memories into a torturous labyrinth. One part of me escaped, and her scene made it into a weapon. Deep within the prison, where gamekeeper Azai cracks his mind like a nut. If she succeeds, she will hollow him out and make him into one of her servants. His shell will roam Nirn, hunting and killing everyone he ever knew. Simply pass this barrier. See the items on the table? 3 memories meant to steal a hound's resolve. Choose correctly, and the barrier falls. Choose poorly, and her servants will have fresh prey. An echo of Ulthorn, before he became the Hound. When he left this place, his hunt for the Green Lady consumed him, exactly as Hircine intended. Everything else was left behind. I was left behind. Only one of these will unbar the way. Choose carefully. You remind me of my old self. In life, I laughed. Some say I was mischievous. An impractical present for a practical woman seemed irresistibly witty.
course, Ulthorn. It's a beautiful first kill.
You...
How could I not? But the spinners have summoned me. I must go to Sylvanar.
Your supple flesh will be mine, creature!
Choose carefully where you place your mark. Only one will open the path. Green Lady? But that's impossible!
If the spinners say I am, then I must be. We weren't meant to be.
No! You must refuse! Gwaring, we will not be torn apart like this!
Ulthorn, please. My part in the story is over.
Then the story is wrong.
I'm gonna show off.
I shall have you.
Spread out! Move to flank!
You have to break away.
We're nearly there. Choose and be done with it.
You shouldn't have come, Ulthorn.
They fear him, Gwaring. With Hircine's aid, we could...
The Daedric Prince? I won't hear any more. If you think I turn against my people, you're mad.
I don't care what it takes. Gwaring, I won't.
Ahead waits
Gamekeeper Ozai.
Your life will be
You
mine!
are both strong enough to overcome this.
No! Lieutenant Yvondir! So many of them.
Ulthorn,
I'm gonna show off.
Get away!
Ah, a strong vessel for us to fill. So strong. We'll delight in wearing your...
Return, Captain Trillano. Return and leave your memories behind. At last, Gamekeeper Ozai is defeated. The tortured souls now avenged. Long have I waited for this day. Back to Wilding Run, where he'd be safe. I couldn't stop her from capturing him, but I can undo the damage she's done. He won't remember much. I know the horrors Gamekeeper Ozai can wreak upon an unprotected mind. None should have to endure that agony. I cannot leave this place. It is bound to me, and I to it. I'll find a way to destroy it, even if it destroys me in the process. Of course! You need only ask. After all you have done, this is the least I can do. You've saved countless souls. Gamekeeper Ozai's army threatened to engulf all of the Valenwood. Its people can ill afford another threat in these troubled times. Farewell, friend.
Where am I? The attack. The lieutenant was injured. I pulled him into a bush to hide. After that... voices. Dead ones. I struck at them. The lieutenant, he isn't... My scout? Corporal Brulenith? Then Sergeant Dagler might still be alive. She'd be camped at our fallback position. I must go to them. Thank you for all you've done. I'd be dead if you hadn't come.
Captain, blessed Ifre, I
Give me
found
a
you.
moment. To get my bearings. Let's go over events on the way back.
Help! Over here! I need you!
Only the brave travel these roads. 1,000 pardons, but please do not stray too far from the walls while in our village. It is for your own safety, and ours. Our shops are still open for your convenience. Well, it's safe here. Outside, not as much, with the Gold Coast mercenaries looking for trouble. From the looks of it, you know how to take care of yourself. Honored Erarodro should meet you, I think. He is our clan's elder, and I am his apprentice. His worries weigh heavily upon him, and I wish to unburden him. If you will help him, you will help us all.
No chance to have a look.
Fighting only hurts those that cannot defend themselves. And with the troubles the houndsmen have brought about, I thought it was wise to prepare. I see now that I may have been mistaken. I hired the Colovians beyond our gates to protect us. But now, they're more of a threat than anything else. Soon, they'll tire of our excuses. The young one's eyes shine at the thought, but I won't let their blood be shed for my actions. And to act, I must know the Colovians' plans. Perhaps you'd be willing to help. The Colovians drink our wine and eat our food. They are waiting. For what? We must find out. I've heard of a courier's arrival within the hour. I need his message before it gets into Colovian hands. He comes from the north, set to arrive at a small camp just outside these gates. We must get the letter before anyone from the Gold Coast does. Search the campsite. If the courier is not yet there, lie in wait for him. I put my faith in you. Please, do not disappoint me.
I love a good fire. Reminds me of being a kid. Being hungry wasn't so bad when you were warm.
Most unfortunate that one had to die. Still, it's better one of their number falls than one of ours. You have the letter, yes? As I thought, they found their gold in a new employer. If you hadn't intercepted this, we would have been in a bloodbath. Come, this death will help us twofold. If you are willing to help as well, that is. The mercenaries wish to fight. Their blades must not be used against my people. So, we'll give them a new opponent. They'll soon realize their courier's late. We must quickly return him to their ranks. Ah, my friend, you misunderstand. You will be the courier. My children stole the body as soon as you left. It lies upstairs. Let's see if his uniform fits you. Let's see these clothes then. Rejmina is deaf with needle and thread, should they need adjustment. A simple switch, friend. The Gold Coast waits for orders, and we will give them. Deliver this altered letter to their captain. Let one enemy kill the other. Nearby, a pack of werewolves stalks and waits. No doubt they would tear us apart, if not for the mercenaries in their way. As the Gold Coast and the werewolves fight, it would be best if few survivors live to tell the tale.
What's this? You're not one of my men. What are you doing here? New courier? Good to see some fresh blood in the ranks. Now, let's see that letter. Not what I was expecting. Curious. You're relieved, soldier. Unless you want to go werewolf hunting. Well, I'm not paid to question orders. Time to rouse these louts out of their cups. Look alive, soldiers. We've got wolves to skin.
My friend, I must speak with you. Good to see you in one piece. I take it the captain didn't have any, questions you could not answer. Very good. The Gold Coast mercenaries are nothing if not skilled at fighting. The werewolves will be no match for them. Honorable Iralodro spoke highly of your skill. We'd hoped you'd follow through with our little deception. Kill the commanders in the mercenaries' ranks. Make it look as if they fell to werewolves. You'll need a paw from a werewolf for the right marks. That should distract them for a bit. Iraraldro will be at the gates when you return. Be safe, friend.
You were amazing. That was fun.
You have the heart of a true trickster. Ah, but now they must consider a battle on two fronts. It will give them pause when the second courier arrives. We must close the net, and quickly. The ones in Colovia wait for a reply from the Gold Coast mercenaries. When they do not get one, they will send another courier, forewarned of treachery. Let us make sure none are left to answer the next message, shall we? We have the advantage. The mercenaries know only what they can hit with their swords. We Khajiit know when to put down the sword and take up a ruse. Or in this case, a keg of rich drink. Oh, it will not be me, or you, I'm afraid. We extend this courtesy to our Gold Coast friends. I have a powder that causes deep sleep for many days. Afterwards, the user is too groggy to move, much less fight. It's not as simple as that, but yes, that is the first step. Take this powder and add it to the kegs in their camp. I've taken the liberty of offering some of my own vintage to them. A gift for their valiant battle with the werewolves.
Need something?
Hey, don't mess with the kegs. Touch that again and I'll take that hand off. That's not your brew, friend. Think I'm not looking? Think again. Think I'm not looking? Think again. That's not your brew, friend. Hey, don't mess with the kegs. Touch that again and I'll take that hand off. That's not your brew, friend. Hey, don't mess with the kegs. Well... Touch that again and I'll take that hand off. Think I'm not looking? Think again. Hey, don't mess with the kegs. That's not your brew, friend.
I hear much merrymaking. Perhaps that secret ingredient is good for more than a severe hangover. Strike? My friend, you have learned little from me. Now, we must gather our greatest resource, gold. We'll buy the loyalty of the rest. Janda, one of the traders, has already pledged to aid our venture. If the other merchants contribute, we'll have enough for a tasty bribe. You know firsthand how adept the mercenaries are at killing. These people are merchants, but they know it too. Just ask nicely. Be persuasive, cunning. Somehow I think they will do as you say. No tricks necessary.
No charge to have a look.
You'll need more than claws to get through well-forged armor. A small sword in between the cracks does the job in half the time. Erarol is mad if he thinks I'll pay for his mistakes. But this now involves all of us. Take my promise. I'll offer my aid when he wishes. It won't be gold, but it will be of some value nonetheless.
Many years I have traveled in search of the finest luxuries. Have you ever lain on a rug that once graced the steps of the White Gold Tower? Or drank from a cup forged in the bowels of Ash Mountain? Don't repeat yourself. I know what's at stake. You'll have support, but make sure Ararol remembers us after he's out of this mess.
There's an urgent task for you.
I don't care how thick your skull is. Everybody needs a strong helm. Gotta protect our pretty faces, huh? Don't you think I know that? I hear them practicing day and night. This is about Aurora's scheme, isn't it? Well, I can't offer much, but whatever Aurora wants, he can have. I'd like to get out of this mess with my life and my goods, if at all possible.
The guild requests your help. Comrade, a word.
Come quickly. They took Honorable Irarodro. The Gold Coast captain was very angry. She and her men took Irarodro captive. She said I could go free if I brought this message to you. I didn't want to leave my master, but you can help him more than I can. At the captain's tent on the hill, I'll make arrangements with the traders while you are gone. Please, help my master.
There's an urgent task for you.
So much to do.
Irarodro commanded me to stay. I can't leave.
So, you're the one who's working with this beast? Funny. You look familiar somehow. We've been under their employ for a short while. I had questions about recent events affecting me and my men. He wouldn't cooperate, so I was forced to take him prisoner. I won't release him until I get answers. As you please. But if you make any effort to free him, I'll take action. Swift, bloody action.
It's too dangerous for you to be here. Tabir, I told him to run for home, not for help. Psst, not so loud. To save us all, continue with the plan. If the mercenaries are bought off, the captain will have no support. She will be easy to take out then, but not before. No doubt Tabir has already gathered them together. But he's no good at negotiation, I fear. Ensure they get what they desire.
You returned. I kissed the 2 moons in thanks. The mercenaries await. The merchants arranged a strange bargain for them. I was expecting gold, but instead they brought entertainers. The mercenaries are less partial to riches and more to pleasure. I'm no good with such things. Entertainers. Talking to them, I mean. You are a true friend to the Bandari. I'll tell you what I know. Each entertainer has a specialty of sorts that hopefully matches the tastes of the mercenaries. You'll just have to figure it out, I suppose.
A fair day to you, friend. Care to try your strength against mine? I may not look like much, but in Morrowind I arm-wrestled many a Nord warrior to his knees.
I don't have all day to be waiting around. I don't know. I'm bored. Restless-like. I want to punch something. Or someone.
Ah, fellow traveler. If you wish, I can relate some of my adventures to you. I've been told they are quite exciting. I'm a storyteller by trade, you see. Words are my instrument.
Finally, I thought I'd be paid for nothing. I warmed up my steps just in case. Worry not. What kind of dancing do you need? I'm versed in the roots of many cultures.
This dress is ridiculous. How can I cook a decent meal in this? Well, if you're interested in Bosmer cuisine, let me know. I'll change into something more practical.
Are you the mercenary we've heard so much about? I am skilled in the ways of the harp. Shall I strum a tune to relax your sore muscles?
Well, this is quite a pickle I've gotten myself into. I've been hoodwinked into this. The cat outside said I couldn't leave until everyone else left. Whatever indignity you're here to inflict, let's make it quick.
Some say Khajiit cannot retract their claws. It is not so. I am skilled in massaging away the hardest knots. My warm pads will melt your cares away, friend.
I don't have all day to be waiting around. know. I'm bored. Restless-like. I want to punch something. Or someone. Not a fan of those fancy ones you had prancing in here. I need excitement, not pretty faces. I don't have all day to be waiting around. I don't know. Not a fan of those fancy ones you had prancing in here. I need excitement, not pretty faces. Oh, is she the Dark Elf? I like her moxie, and her biceps. I bet she could give me a run for my money. This'll be fun.
Don't waste my time if you know what's good for you. Well, I'm a sellsword, so that's not a problem. Not in the market for gold, though. My boss can smell it a mile away. She'd know I two-timed her, and that I'm right back where I started. I've been training all day, and I just want to relax. Got anything that'd help me with that, huh? Really? I heard some of the others talk about his technique. Never thought I'd get kneaded on by a Khajiit, but I'll try anything to get rid of this knot. Yeah, sounds better the more I think about it. Good choice.
My sword arm's getting stiff with all this waiting. Maybe I'll get some practice in before I leave. Yeah, I know. Sweet-tongued Khajiit told me all about it. Lots of promises, not much to show for it. So, when does the show start? Aren't you supposed to figure that out? Hurry it up, too. I'm hungry, and when I get hungry, I get angry. I saw that one come in. Maybe I'll have him do a little dance for me. I'll have to scrounge up some grub beforehand. No sense in a show without a snack.
I saw 3 satisfied mercenaries leave here. Things went well then? The captain will have no one to support her should you attack. If there ever was a time to rescue Irarodro, this is it. Please, go quickly and make sure he hasn't been harmed.
I'll put you down myself, dog. What?
I have no way to truly repay you, friend. I'd prepared myself for death. I'm glad it was unnecessary. Enough for me and mine to sleep well tonight. The mercenaries have no reason to attack if they gain nothing. They are a people without honor. I am glad for it. I have never been so grateful for it to be business as usual. Travelers will come again. we will flourish. Wherever you go, you may meet one of our kind, and we will know your name as a friend of the Bandari.
Finest merchandise around.